Vipassana is a technique which consists of sitting down, closing your eyes, and observing your breathing. Breathing must be natural, and you simply have to observe it. That is it. You do not have to do anything else. You will sit and watch your breath with your eyes closed. In this video, the speaker will talk about spiritual retreat that use Vipassana as the primary tool for psychological growth. Retreats are always held in silence, without writing or listening to anything, and in complete solitude. You have to do the retreat in complete solitude. Only in this case there will be the possibility of a crystallization of your essence. The loneliness and discipline that you will impose on yourself during the spiritual retreat will be able to crystallize your being. The place you choose is also very important. It must be as isolated as possible and in a forest. You have to be comfortable, and your life has to be as simple as possible during the retreat. Use a fire made from forest wood for cooking. Find a spring of water to drink, but only drink it after boiling it. Go to the stream to wash yourself once a day. A tent is good for sleeping if the weather permits. You absolutely must not suffer from cold, hunger, or thirst. You are doing the retreat to accumulate as much energy as possible to be able to crystallize your being. If you are cold, your body loses a lot of energy, and meditating will be difficult. If you suffer from hunger and thirst, you will continue to be distracted, so watching your breath will be difficult. The diet during the retreat should be vegetarian and the meal light and simple. Do not fill the stomach completely. When you eat, do it slowly and consciously. Eating is one of the most important actions you be a witness while you eat. In this way, you need less food. When the retreat begins, make sure you have enough food for the entire retreat. After eating, do not practice Vipassana for at least 1 hour after meal. In this hour, you can work meditating, get firewood, cleaning, etc. The important thing is that the activities you carry out are simple and that you are not the one who carries out the action, but that you are the one who observes the unfolding of the action. You must not have any sexual activity during the retreat. You would gasp too much energy. If the sexual desire arrives, do not repress it, but wait, be patient. Sooner or later, it will disappear, and then come back again. This sexual desire is caused by the movement of the first chakra. The first chakra moves between sexuality and non-sexuality. Do not use any clock or alarm. Adjust your life according to the movement of the sun. In the morning, get up just before sunrise and go to sleep after sunset. Of course, you do not have to have your phone, books to read, or notebook to write with you. If you carry this thing with you, the temptation to use them will be too great, and sooner or later you will give up. Mostly it will be a constant internal struggle between the part that wants to use the phone or read and the part that does not want to do it. This inner struggle would dissipate a lot of energy. When you struggle with yourself to do or not do something, you lose a lot of energy. Try to eliminate anything that can generate inner struggles. When these inner struggles between two different parts of your mind happen, you are a mere observer. Do not choose one side against the other. In the psychological state you are in, you do not have one personality, but many, all fighting for the upper hand. The speaker will give you an example. In the evening, you decide that the next morning you will wake up at 5 a.m. to meditate. Right now, you are very sure that you will wake up tomorrow. You have no doubt about this. But in the morning, when the alarm goes off and it is still night outside, you would just think that what you decided last night was completely nonsense. Stay in bed is definitely a better activity than getting up to meditate. Then you will roll over in the bed and continue to sleep. Eventually, when you wake up as your usual time, you will use rationalization to explain the fact that you did not get up as you had decided the previous night. Rationalization is nothing more than an excuse to avoid accepting the reality, which is that you are not your own master and that your life is mechanical. There are many people within you, and this is a problem for a meditator. This is exactly why spiritual retreats are to be done in solitude, finding yourself alone with nothing to do but observe the breath. Your mind will go crazy, and only thanks to the observation you will be able to create a new center where you can find refuge from the mind. The speaker used the sentence, your mind will go mad, but in reality, the mind is madness. The mind continues to move from one opposite to another without ever stopping. When you find yourself alone, the only thing that will happen is that you will become aware of this madness. You can also look at the world we live in to realize the madness of the mind. The world we live in was not created by God, but by the mind. In the society we live in, everything is irrational and nothing intelligent can be seen. Contact with nature and a simple life will bring you closer to God. The world created by God is ordered and perfect. Everything moves in rationality. Only in solitude and silence you will be able to know the God who is within you. Once you have experienced God within you, you will also be able to see God outside of you as well. By not having your watch with you, you won't have any plans for the day. You will wake up at dawn and start practicing Vipassana. Eat when you are hungry, sleep when you are tired. During the day, never lie down to practice Vipassana, but sit with your back straight. Try to meditate as much as you can, but do not struggle with the mind. When you find that you have to try too hard to practice and that you keep getting distracted, get up, practice the walking meditation, and after a while go back to sit down. During the retreat, the aim is to remain a witness to everything that happens. Sit down to meditate as much as you can. This will help you remain a witness during the actions you perform throughout the day. Do not eat anything at least 2 hours before sunset, and do not eat at night. During the night, do not sit down to meditate, but lie down. After sunset, lie down and start observing your breathing until you fall asleep. If you wake up while it is still night, lie down and continue to observe your breath. When you lie down to go to sleep, do it on your back with your hands folded over your navel, your legs straight and close together. When you fall asleep, you will change your position. As soon as you wake up, return to the position on your back and continue to observe your breathing. As soon as you see that the night begins to lose its darkness, or you hear a bird start singing, it is time to get up. You slowly stretch your whole body and calmly get up to start the day. There is a variant for those who practice cathartic meditation. As soon as you wake up, practice dynamic. This will help you to be more aware throughout the day. The speaker's advice is that everyone should practice dynamic unless they have already practiced cathartic meditation for sufficient time. Only you can know if you still need cathartic meditation. Do the dynamic only if you psychologically need it. Do not do it because you like it. Regarding the duration of the retreat, the period can vary for a minimum of 10 days to no more than 30 days. The optimal period is 21 days, which can be extended by a few days if things go well. To be continued. Thank you for listening.